Alright, figured I'd make a quick video showing how I wired up the light bar on my '02 Silverado. It started out as a plain Jane work truck, so I don't know, your wiring may vary if you got a different trim level or trim package or whatever. But hopefully this should be pretty damn good for a 99 to 2000 Silverado. This one started out as a work truck. I threw on the Silverado SS wheels, Duramax hood, and I painted the factory work truck grill. Looks a hell of a lot better. But right there in the middle, there in the bow tie, is the light bar. It's pretty much flush mounted right underneath that main bar. And if you have the one I have, the brackets for that particular width go to some almost triangulated kind of radiator supports, and there's already holes in there. They damn near lined up exactly perfect, so that worked out pretty good. My luck usually isn't that good. But here's what I did instead of wiring a switch for the light to make it a little bit easier to use it. Because if you have the same truck I have, you know how worthless the high beams are. So I wanted to use the stalk to control the high beams. There's a metal plate underneath here. I took everything out underneath here, including that metal plate below the steering column. And I scotch locked. I guess that's those little suckers that crimp onto one wire and allow you to pinch another wire onto it. You can strip it back and solder it on there or whatever you want to do. But it's pretty damn hard to get to. But it is the tan wire, at least on my truck, coming off this long vertically mounted clip on the right hand side. There's one on the left that's even harder to get to, so luckily it was on this one. It comes back into a bundle of wires, but you have to test by sticking a probe from your multimeter and seeing which one clicks on momentarily when you do your high beam switch. But on mine it was the tan wire, and hopefully that would be universal between all vehicles that are GM, but there's no way of telling really. Anyway, I just figured I'd make this video before I buttoned everything up, because I tied it to the switch that came with it. Instead of getting the power from the relay, I took the white wire out of this rocker switch, took that out, ran this yellow wire up to it. Still trying to find where I want to route it through here. But yeah, I'm giving power to the switch that controls the relay from the high beam. So basically, if you leave it on, anytime you use the high beam, it automatically clicks the light on. But for some reason you want the high beams only and no LED bar. Well, you just turn that right off, and it turns that relay inside of the, well, under the hood. It'll turn that off, and you'll have high beams with no LED bar. But if you want to use it like all the time with the high beams, like I do, you just leave it like that. Anyway, if you got any questions, hit me up on the comment section. This is just a short video. I figured I'd help somebody out. Maybe they're doing the same thing on their '02 Silverado. You're welcome.